Happiness. What is it? This question has stumped the greatest minds since early human history. Some people believed happiness was an idea that we can never fully understand. Others believed happiness was the result of living a balanced life of morality. And still others equated happiness with short-term pleasures. Oh, those silly ancient Greeks. But actually, the theories are quite spiffing, because they focus a lot on what makes people happy and fulfilled, as opposed to, say, the theories of most modern psychologists, which focus mainly on what makes people abnormal and pathological. Like Freud. I wonder what Freud would have to say about happiness.
It's a warm gun, mama.
However, the theories of humanistic psychologists, such as Maslow and Rogers, have placed emphasis once again on human potential and the strive for a fulfilled existence. And out of these theories has emerged a new branch of psychology, started by Seligman and Csikszentmihalyi. Called positive psychology, this new branch focuses on hope, optimism, and well-being. Positive psychology has good intentions, but some people have taken the focus on optimism out of context and believe that the only way to live a fulfilled, happy life is to feel nothing but positive emotions. Pardon me, I think there's a person over there who's unhappy. I must save them. Why? What seems to be the problem, friend?
I just got fired from my job.
That's too bad. But you know what? Because of this new focus on positive emotions, anything less than utter contentment is seen as a pathology that must be fixed. So, turn that frown upside down. Look on the bright side of life. Get out of that rut.
But I'm also sad because my fiancé left me. Can I be unhappy now?
Well, friend, since the birth of positive psychology, it's somewhat of a stigma now to feel any sort of negative emotions. So, the answer is no, you're not allowed to feel sad.
Well, that's okay. I'm a lesbian anyway. But doctor, how does one become happy?
Well, friend, it's actually quite easy. Follow me.
Okay.
One way to become happy is by eating lots and lots of chocolate. Chocolate contains tryptophan, which has been linked to increased levels of the neurotransmitter serotonin. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that transport electrical signals throughout the brain. High levels of serotonin have been linked to feelings of ecstasy and elation, hence chocolate's nickname, the love drug.
But experts say you would need to consume at least several kilos, that's about 6 pounds of chocolate for it to have any effect on you, because chocolate only contains trace amounts of tryptophan. I can't eat all this chocolate.
That's okay. There's another easy way to become happy.
Well, this is an interesting article. It says here that the pleasure that comes from an orgasm is a result of neurochemical changes in the brain. The most important neurochemical change is the rise of dopamine, which activates the reward center in the brain. Having an orgasm releases the biggest blast of dopamine that's legally available. In fact, brain scans show that people during orgasm mirror scans of people on heroin rushes.
Well, that's just smashing, dear.
Wait, it also says here that after an orgasm, we experience an orgasm hangover, in which dopamine levels drop and the hormone prolactin kicks in, making libido drop and increasing feelings of depression. The rise and fall of dopamine contributes to sex addictions.
So, how does that make you feel?
To be honest, I feel really violated. And you know what? I feel really depressed.
Well, it's okay, dear. You know what? actually might work better? Religion. Having a positive view of God promotes good self-esteem and secure attachment styles.
God is our refuge and strength. He will protect us. Aww.
However, if you fear God and believe that He is all-controlling, this will result in negative self-esteem and avoidant attachment styles.
Repent, or else I will come unto you and fight against you with a sword in my mouth. I've lived a life of sin. I am so screwed. Oh my God, it's David! No, we are done. No more happiness. Go away. Go away. Nothing that you have done has made me happy.
Just trust me this time. It'll work. Just, you gotta trust me.
Alcohol?
Why not?
I love alcohol. I need some more alcohol. I just love... What?
Did you have a good time, friend? You drank quite a lot of alcohol. Your judgment must have been distorted and your inhibitions non-existent. Why, you must have been feeling absolutely euphoric.
Actually, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Well, friend, how's that hangover coming along?
Well, after a bottle of aspirin and about 10 cups of coffee, I feel a little better. But I am not drinking ever again.
This doesn't appear to be working out very well. Oh, let me see here. What went wrong?
What is this? Instant happiness?
Yeah, that is what you're looking for, right?
Well, not exactly.
Oh my. I really should stop assuming things when I first meet people. Anyways, so you're looking for something a little more long-term, right?
Yes. Actually, I found these great things on the streets. I don't really know what they are, but they look pretty.
Let me take a look at these. Why, yes! SSRIs! Well, friend, you'll be on the track to happiness in no time. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. These will prevent your serotonin from leaving your synapses, allowing more serotonin to be absorbed by the dendrites, making you very happy. Yes. Yes. This is it. All right, friend.
Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the sky's only blue for all my
Who's so happy? I'm so happy. Life is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful life.
Having reached the zenith of happiness, our little friend is no longer motivated to do much of anything because she is content with everything.
Life is grand.
No longer creative, no longer pensive, she will now live in a constant state of blissful ignorance. In fact, she may even become a hypothymic.
What's a hypothymic? It sounds grand.
Yes, friend, hypothymia. You know, the mood disorder? Experts believe it's quite similar to bipolar disorder, So, although you'll feel elated and manic, you'll also suffer from bouts of depression.
Depression? I don't want that.
Come back! Where are you going?
Who are you?
To know when to stop. This is the right beginning. You never find happiness until you stop looking for it.
But then how do we ever find true happiness?
Contentment and well-being immediately become possible the moment you cease to act with them in view.
But what does that mean?
It means you gotta stop trying to create happiness. You gotta let it come to you.
I think I've got it. I think I've just reached enlightenment.
Man, what a day.
You know, the problem with trying to actively pursue happiness is that most people associate it with peak experiences or moments of great joy and elation. These moments, however, are so pleasurable is because they are fleeting and they are rare. Eastern philosophy, however, believes that happiness comes from living in the present. Hence, you are not dwelling on an unhappy past or an uncertain future. You are going with the flow. Living a life of contentment sounds very simple. The fact is, humans are not biologically wired to be happy. We can thank our ancestors for this. Early Homo sapiens who were more sensitive to negative changes in the environment were more likely to survive. Like Fred here. He's aware of his environment and has hid himself in the bush, whereas Uga, who's too busy being content, is not aware of this danger. Results are not good. Fred was able to avoid danger and thus pass on his genes. Uga was not. Because of this natural selection, human brains are wired to pick out the negatives more than the positives. This is why we focus on the more bothersome aspects of life. You know, personality types also plays a big role in happiness. People with certain personality traits, such as extroversion and friendliness, are more likely to report being happy.
I'm not done with you, friend. Exercise! I forgot to mention exercise!
Come here, friend, I have something to explain to you.
Why? What is it?
Well, when it comes to happiness, research has concluded what has been said before. Happiness is not an ultimate destination, rather it is an appreciation of the journey.
But what about your instant happiness?
Oh my.